Right, so we are on a swim booker social. We are Orchid Lakes in Oxfordshire. I'm here as a guest with swim booker, but you two guys got booked on and jumped on the social. So anyone knows anything about Orchid Lakes? It's a historic lake, it's the home of the 30s, as everyone talks about. It's got some mega fish in here. So we've got 48 hours with a swim booker team and a few other guests, and we'll see what we can do. So I'm with Adam, team member, and Dan. We got 3 swims pretty much next to each other, right?
Yeah.
So
close.
we're doubled up. You're next to us.
I'm next. Yeah.
We're all doing something probably a little bit similar.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All quite similar together.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same tactics and all round.
Yeah.
We can use bait boats, so we've used that. This lake, if anyone knows it, it is very weedy.
Very
so
weedy.
Trying to find those holes, right?
Very weedy.
We have leaded about as well, so we've gone out with a bait boat. You've dropped the lead, filled through. You found something without the bait boat.
Eventually, yeah.
Trying to find those holes. I'm lucky, I'm on an island. I've got a massive solid half patch out there. I haven't really got to try too hard.
No,
just got to wait for the fish to come.
That's it.
You two are in a smaller hole. But we'll talk you through that as the video goes on. We've taken a lifetime to set up today after the draw. It's mid-afternoon. We'll give a catch up just before dark. So nothing happened overnight last night, quiet around the whole lake. So 12 pegs, done no fish. This morning we got up, started working the surface in our swim. We had a few going, but just couldn't quite get them going.
Couldn't get that hook.
Just couldn't get them on it. So since then you switched over to the zig.
8-foot zig, yeah.
Tried that, didn't work. You held station on what you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm roaming around on the surface, but we've done the whole lap of the lake. We're in the last bay on the lake now. We've put a few mixes out, we're feeding coots as we speak. We've had them going in spots though,
yeah,
right?
there's been patches of them that we'll take. But
we've tried to be patient,
yeah.
But it's really hard when you see 5-6 fish and they're coming in and out. So maybe we spooked them off, maybe we haven't. They're just preoccupied with that time of year.
I do think getting back down to that bay at the end there where we did some
Maybe.
fish.
Yeah, maybe,
work
maybe
that
a
bay.
bit later.
But the roads have got busy, as you hear the road noise behind you. We're sort of hemmed in around roads all the way around. Pinned in. We're lucky because we can roam around. No one minds us roaming around. You couldn't do this on a normal day-to-day session. No, people would have the ump, but we're on a social, so we can roam around, find fish, get some mixes out, find the fish, and try and get on them. So we just heard though, someone just said 4 fish in 10 weeks.
4 fish, 10 weeks, yeah.
I mean, there's something not right with this lake. Yeah, it's fishing hard. There is a lot of naturals in it, we know, but that is serious. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if that is true. 4 fish in 10 weeks have been out. But if that is the case, then there's a few overdue.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, hopefully tonight we'll have a few.
There's a few on the webpage, on the Facebook page, so that people posted up.
Yeah.
10 weeks ago. So.
No, maybe that's not accurate, but there's definitely been a lack of fish coming out recently. We've seen a few show. We've seen the big ghosty.
He's floating around.
And we're chasing him around lake at the moment.
Yeah.
But we're going to go off, have a barbecue, have a little catch up with everyone.
Little social.
And we'll catch back up with you guys when we get back. little morning update for you. It was another quiet night for us three. We had a couple of liners. We've woke up to one glorious morning. The sun is so warm, but time is running out. We've got a few hours. Dan's packing up. Adam's walking around. I know Adrian had a couple of losses last night on the zigs, but our swim's not doing anything. We've been on the surface, been working the surface again now. Quick cup of tea, give it a couple of hours and probably start packing up. But it's been a great few days, a great social. Seen loads of fish. They're just preoccupied with something else. They just do not want to take any bait, zigs, surface. We have literally thrown everything at them. We'll see what we can do the last 2 hours. Right, so that's pretty much a wrap. Our 48 hours is done. Orchids with the Swim Booker Social. I've had Adam and Dan with me. We've tried everything, thrown everything at this thing. We're still trying now. We're literally packed the last few bits out. We've still got a surface rod going. So we are actually going to pack up here, and we've got an opportunity to jump up on Linear. So
yeah.
we're going to head to Linear. If we have everything on Linear, we'll do another little video for that. Dan's never been.
Never been.
You've been to?
Never been.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Two virgins.
That's it.
So we're going to take these two virgins for a short. Well, you're only doing a day.
Yeah,
You're going to do 24,
24,
mate.
yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. But I just want to say thanks to the Swim Booker team for inviting us to the social.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it's been good.
laugh.
Yeah.
We've had a good social.
Yeah, no, that's it.
We've had a few beers, we've had a barbecue, we've met some new people.
Yep.
The only thing missing was a fish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
say we have seen a lot of fish.
Seen a lot, yeah.
They do like to show themselves in here now and show us what we're missing.
I was a lot more confident last night when we had
Yeah, when they start going,
Yeah,
when they start jumping and that.
over the spots. But
It just not to be. They're so preoccupied with something. The spawning, they're definitely starting to spawn. A lot of these fish have started
there's
already.
a hatch as well.
There's a lot of
hatch.
naturals, yeah, they're everywhere.
And with the weed that you pull in, you just go through it and see the
Yeah.
snails, the bugs, the creatures that they're feeding on. There's just so much going on. So I do know 2 fish have been lost on zigs.
Yeah.
Something we did try.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try longer. But again, we're 8 foot of weed. It's
8
so
foot
hard
of
to
weed, yeah,
present
you don't know if you're presented or not.
No.
It's difficult.
and I don't know really. There's nothing else we possibly could have done. I feel we've given our best effort, but we will be back. We have seen the nice fish that are in here, and so we've got 10 minutes. So if you don't see us, we'll see you in the next video.
That's it.
You join us. We're on B1 at Linear. So we've just come from the Orchids social with Swim Booker, and we've got 24 hours spare. Before we have to go back to our juice. You not so much. You've just got a day session. But we've jumped on B1. We drove around the complex. There was quite a few swims available on other lakes, but we saw quite a few fish grouped up in the corner, so I decided to jump on here. But as per Orchids, as usual, we get in a swim and the fish do one. So yeah, we've had duck life to deal with.
The bird life's done us.
Yeah, it's not been great, but we've managed to get 3 swims next to each other now. We're on some zigs.
Yep.
What are you fishing?
2 on 10, 1 on 8, because we had a bit of a knock on 8.
Yep.
So I thought put 1 on 8 and then 10 where I've been seeing just under the surface sort of thing.
What about you, Ed?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, and I've just had to cast a 12-foot zig out, which was not fun. We had one incident, but we should have filmed it to be fair, but we didn't because I didn't want to embarrass myself. So yeah, we've got a 12-foot zig out there. That is literally a foot off the surface. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll give it a couple of hours. We'll keep working the surface, and if we have anything, we'll come back to you. So, chef, what were you saying?
Burn.
What is it?
Yeah, ham and cheese toasty. That.
Burn.
A little bit.
You scrape that off. You're still going to eat it.
I'm still gonna eat it. Beautiful mirror. Dark.
In the margins?
In the margins, yeah. Yellow, 2 yellow pieces of corn soaked in walnut. And then away she went. Screaming run. Bent the rod round, right in the margin. Trying to get into a snag. But faithful hook. Get going.
Nice, well done, Dan. Let's get it down, let's get some steels.
Here we go.
Just don't want to say goodbye.
Whew.
You happy, Dan?
Oh, it's been a long week of blanking, so that just tips it.
Oh, 1-0 to you, Dan.
1-0. Got wet socks now though.
The master, master's plan. Well done, mate.
Copied the boss, got it.
Well done, mate.
Well done, mate.
Deserved it. Well done. So, good morning. We're into the last morning of our week of fishing.
Camping.
Alright, no need to dig it out. Yeah, you can see there's only 2 of us now. Obviously Adam had to get going yesterday evening. He stayed till literally 5 to 9 before the gate shut.
Yeah.
And as luck would have it, as he left, we managed to get him going really pac-manning on the surface. We thought that was our best chance to getting a fish on this trip, but as we were getting them going, Adam went, you had an absolute one-toner.
Yeah, well, no beat, no nothing, just bam.
Absolutely toned off, which resulted in
£20.
£20.
Yeah, £20 beautiful mirror.
Yeah, real orangey one.
Yeah.
But something weird happened. We was recording the battery went. We were recording the play, but as he was playing the fish, there was a big dark common, just massive big girl following it. Just every which way it went, darted around, and I probably could have netted him at the same time, to be honest. And I was tempted to net him at the same time. So, but he did catch it, and it was a male, and it was milking everywhere.
Yeah, so they're ready.
He's ready. They're ready to spawn, and that's been the theme of the week. Yeah. These fish are very close to spawning. Whether they will or not, listen, I'm not the one that dictates that. We can only tell you guys what we're seeing and what we're encountering. So. With that, the crays, we saw the crays in the margin.
Yeah.
They're looking,
crays,
they're looking to lay their eggs as well. Some big females as well.
A lot of single beaks last night, so it's probably crays.
We've seen big pike in your margins.
Yeah, big pike. Yeah,
and yeah, it's been, I don't know. We've seen a lot of fish. We're up early this morning. We've tried to get the surface going again. That hasn't happened. We've got a few hours left. We're going to pack down, but really, this has become about Dan. So. You've never been out of Maidstone,
no.
Which sounds really crazy.
Yeah, literally half-hour radius of my house, basically.
That's pretty much your fishing for
literally.
the last how many years.
Yeah.
But and how long have you been carp fishing for, Dan? I mean, you are a noddy. Sorry.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, probably 2 years, 3 years, like carp fishing, but probably in a year, probably 6 sessions.
Yep.
So I was a match angler, so out pretty much every other weekend, like with a pole, which you lot hate. Bream fishing. So yeah, now I've started carp fishing. I'm trying to push it a little bit, trying to get out as much as I can, especially this year, as much as I can. I'm out pretty much every other weekend. Mrs probably doesn't like it, but
sorry to the missus when you watch the video. But it's good to have Dan. I mean, me and Carl do a lot of the videos, so Carl's gone on holiday and left me to do some videos, and we've got you guys involved, which I've always wanted to do, is get the Carp Basics team out on the bank with us doing some videos, and we hope we're going to see more of that this year. So we're going to get packed down. He's going to give you a view of what he's doing and his bait tactics and stuff in the next little clip, so catch you up in a bit.
So I'm going to run through my rig that caught me the fish last night. It's just a simple spinner rig, but I use a long shank. Very aggressive hook hold. Got some inside knowledge from Joff that's fished this lake quite a few times. So because of the craze, he uses pop-up corn, like 2 grains of pop-up corn. So I put it in the margin. Everyone's putting in a lot of bait, but I did follow suit. I put in a lot of bait. Joff was putting in a little bit, I put in a lot. And it seemed to pay off. So my mix, we're going to go through in a minute and see how it caught me. Okay, so we're going to run through my mix, red lobster and the new spice corn mix, halves, bit of hemp, bit of sweet corn in the margin, pumped it in, a lot of sauce on it, keep it pluming up.
So that's the end of the session. We're going to pack up a bit earlier. We've just heard the bailiff is going to shut half the lake because the fish are starting to spawn. As we said through the video, they're showing all the signs of spawning, even the one you caught.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Was milking, so we're going to call it early. We're going to head back to Maidstone before
traffic.
Well, in between traffic, so
Yeah.
it's 9 o'clock now. We'll grab McDonald's up the road and then we'll head off. So well done to Dan
Thanks, sir.
for catching and saving the video. Till the next video, hit subscribe. See you again. There they are. Carp Basics boys. Swim book a tour. Come on. Social 48 hours in the sun. Let's see if we can catch a 40, 30, or maybe just
£10.
something bigger than £22 for Dan, a new PB.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah, nothing in it.
Yep, just wearing it. So
All my foot dates are in
my
there.
bottom's on there. Just skim up my pants.
Okay, he's doing it in his pants now, isn't he? I'm sure ain't that fucking.
Spend 15 minutes putting dog biscuits out of a catapult for a family of geese to come in and mop them all up. Not ideal. We'll see what we can do last 2 hours.